Hey, Joseph S. Khan here, and as a part of my mission and CTO role at HumJam, which is a digital marketing agency that helps other agencies thrive with cutting-edge tactics and strategies, I test, utilize, and speak about a ton of SEO tools in the industry. If you're an agency or professional looking for a useful SEO keyword research tool or some easy ways to blast past your SEO competition, stay tuned to the entire series to get a good handle on the amazing updates of LSIGraph as well as some amazing tactics that our digital marketing agency is using right now to rank at the top of Google. If you're excited to learn more about SEO tools and killer tactics to use them like a pro, then like and subscribe to this video and channel for more up-and-coming features and demos just like this. In this video, which is a two-part of three-part series, I will demo and explain the amazing features of the new and improved LSIGraph keyword planning tool. Using this tool is step 2 of the process. So to get a handle on the first step, check out the first video in this series. So let's jump right into LSIGraph keyword planning tool, where we will right now plan topically relevant keyword silos to help us create content that ranks for our topic right at the top of Google. So just remember, with SEO, having organized content and internal links push the ball massively with the Google search. And so if you're ready to rank, let's go ahead and jump right into the tool. Okay, so from the keyword research projects area, we can just click over here and click on the planner. Now this is where all of the buckets and all of the keyword research you've been adding it to different projects, that's where everything appears, is right here. And you can kind of look and see how many keywords are in each one of the buckets. And I build them on everything. So if I'm collecting a ton of different ideas, I'll just put them on different buckets, and you can group these by silos, by all different kinds of things. So in this example, you can create brand new from the top, or you can sort basically by different areas here, and you can say, let me see only ideas that are just local or whatever that's in these buckets. Now, this is one that we're going to click into. So again, we can see average keyword difficulty because I was trying to keep this low for yoga supplies. And so we're going to click right into one of these buckets. Now this is a bucket of keywords that, this is a finite set of keywords. This is not going to generate more keywords from this area. However, if you wanted to generate more, you could just hover over one and then click and do a search, and that'll generate a brand new search for you. But basically this is meant to look at the details. So we have 75 keywords. We can kind of see this is like what's in the other tool. And then here we could drop down and just jump into any project really fast. And then we're going to click over the keyword mapper here in a second. But the main goal here at this planning stage is to look over this list. If we're targeting yoga supplies, look over this list and see, is this the right keywords? If it's not, if there needs to be more, and as you get in the planning stage, you may have to create a few more or add a few more here. And that's fine. You can keep adding stuff as we go. So we'll look through here, and then we're basically looking to see, is there anything that doesn't apply? So this was a really bad keyword difficulty and low volume here. So if something doesn't apply and you don't want to add it to your mix, if you click on it, this is the difference here in the planner, is that you now have delete keywords. You delete it from here because this is a finite list again. So we can click delete. If you wanted to add this, say I wanted to do a store category, I could easily just click there and do a whole new project for the store category if I was starting a new category from scratch. But from here, I'm just going to click delete, and it will basically delete it from my list. So you want to kind of groom this list before you go into planning the content for your silos, for the different ways that you can lay this out. So hopefully that makes sense, but this is the similar type of tool. You can basically come in here and you can sort. If you want to do some sorting and looking or whatever, you can do that also from here. Now we're going to click over to here. This is where all the magic happens for this tool, and this tool is used as a planner tool. We're going to look at a blank one here in a second, but this is one that I'm playing with, and there's different things that you can do. As you see from the bottom here, we have a redo or undo attack. That's what this yoga, these are basically text areas. These are connectors. These are pointers. If I click on that, that's basically going to make sure that I can't mess up with my pointer, and that comes in handy when you're looking at it. And or this can actually take away, if I click on that, that will take away all of the, so I can just look at it from that perspective if I want to see. If I don't want to see the dots, I can click on that. And then this is what I love, is that once you have this, so I'm organizing this as you see H1, H2, I'm kind of taking the keywords in my mix and designing it out based on the headers, based on kind of how I want to use the keywords as I see the volume in my headers, because it doesn't make sense to create content where your headers, your H2s and your H3s don't have search volume to it, because that's going to trigger, so many people are creating content or blog content and not doing their keyword research first. So this is how you plan out kind of the blog content for my Yoga for Beginners article here. And then once I'm done laying this out, I can basically take off those if I want to take off the keyword volume, because my writer doesn't really care. And then I can click this button, and that's going to create a beautiful graphical view that I can send them right there, so they can kind of see how and plan out the content of this right here and right there. Now, to make this easy, so this is kind of a one that I'm working on, but let me show you. We can easily jump over to a blank one that I'm doing for AC Repair, a new client we have here. I'm throwing down keywords and trying to figure out what exactly to rank. So I've created a whole listing. So I have a listing here. I went down and captured all the keywords that I want to capture here, and then I created a mapper here. And just to show you, this is all we're doing is kind of saying what are my silos. AC Repair Main, AC Repair, AC Repair Local, and then I'm going through and looking through my list and saying what applies here, you know, and then I'm just basically drawing it under my areas here so that I can kind of organize my categories here. And so let me go over to another page just to show you how easy this is. Again, let me just select these two, because this is kind of just targeting another keyword. And so realistically, all you have to do is go, I just come in here and drag and write in some silo names here. This could be air conditioning. And I'll just add here local, and then if I want another one, like say repair, I can go repair. So all I'm doing, really, that's what we're doing is using this to plan out kind of our keywords. So here's all the keywords that we see, the juicy keywords. This says near me, that's probably a local, and that's got some great volume, little difficulty, a little high difficulty there, but repair, that's repair. So all I'm doing is kind of laying this out and determining what's going to be my H1, what's going to be my H2s, what's going to actually be content. This is basically, I would say, that's a page, that's a page, that's a page. You can do it any way you want to do it, but the cool thing is that we can then, you know, if this is going to link to here, we can draw a link and say internal link. So it's super easy to kind of draw out, again, to plan your keywords and use the mapper and figure out exactly what you want to create. And in the next video, what we're going to do is basically, when you determine, if I come over to one that we're working at here, we're going to show this inside of the Semantic Writer tool. But once you have your map drawn and you're happy with it and you're going to create the content like this, I have all this laid out exactly how we want to create the content, then you just go over here right from the screen, you click this and you say start writing. And this literally will create a brand new document that you can then start writing. If you have already existing content, you can pull it in there, and you can do that right then and there from any of these items. You wouldn't start writing content for every one of these keywords. Technically, a lot of these keywords are going to go into the documents that you're going to be writing, but any of the ones that you find as your seed words or the main words, you can just right click on those and click start writing, and that'll create a brand new semantic writer area for you right here. So as you see, we have one for yoga repair we're going to be working on right there that was created from clicking that tab. So hopefully the next video is going to be up, or if it's already up, you will see a video that's going to teach you how to do the semantic writer next. So that's it for how simple it is to compile silos and SEO content structures that have data behind them for creating intelligent SEO frameworks that Google loves. So we're using tools like this to make better decisions and achieve better results. I hope you learned about a great tool to organize your keywords for winning rankings on Google using LSIGraph. So join me in the next video where we add some magical words to the seeds that we've created here to grow some giant Google rankings using the semantic writer. This is so much SEO fun, and so I hope to see you there. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for further assistance with SEO tips, strategies, and much more. And I'm super excited. I hope you are as well.